So, today we are going to be doing some free tarot readings. And let me just open up the stream and make sure everything is running smoothly. And then we can get started with the free readings. Smoothly. Sorry for that. Let me just update the title. First hour free readings. Yes, we're going to be doing free readings for the first hour. And then I'm probably going to be playing Sims after for the rest of it. So, um, I'm here and we are about to get started. Let me just open up YouTube. Oh, I need to change this to tarot on Twitch. So I updated Twitch and now I just have to update YouTube. Let me make sure my Twitch is showing. My Twitch is not showing. What my YouTube is. Well, so far I don't think anyone has joined the stream yet. But when someone does join, I will read the card of the day. And the card of the day is the Four of Pentacles. And it signifies stability, control, and conservative. And I'm thinking that has to do with areas and facets of your life, included but not limited to money. So that's up. Okay, so let me open up my Twitch stream. And well, I'm thinking I'm gonna get on camera now, because why not? Usually within the first 20 minutes, it takes people time to get in here. So I'm just gonna have to wait for a little while and wait for people to join us. And then we can get started with the stream. Uh, hmm. Okay, so the YouTube stream is up and the Twitch stream is up. That's fantastic. I think I'm just gonna chill out for a moment, for a while, and wait for people to get in here. I do think I might chill out with my camera off though. And when people start to arrive, then I'll turn it on and get ready with the readings. Hi, Trobman's girl. Welcome to the chat. As you can see, I'm doing tarot readings. I do not know why my light behind is so bright, but yes, I am doing tarot readings. So welcome to the chat. Maybe I can. No, there's not much I can do. How are you doing today? As you can see, for the first hour, I have free readings. So if you'd like a reading, I can give you a reading. Welcome to the chat, Yukio. Yukiko, I remember you. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I had a nice, chill, relaxing day. Got everything I planned on doing done. How about you? Oh, I see you're also a streamer, Yukiko. You can probably help me with some of my readings. Yeah, a read would be okay, but you still feel empty and sad? Your stepmother died on Saturday. Hmm. Well then, I think you kind of know why you feel empty and sad, but I could do a reading, and hopefully it would give you some encouragement and something to look forward to. Yukiko, I'm super duper new. I've been reading all the books and resources and everything I can on getting to know the cards, but so far I've been bonding with my decks, and well, I started sleeping with them, and they've been giving me the best dreams. Like, I've been sleeping so well, and they've been giving me the best dreams. So I'm bonding with them. I've had them for maybe 2 weeks now, but I'm so excited to just read people. But yeah, Trotman's girl, I can give you a reading, but I mean, you already kind of know what's causing your sadness, so I can give you some enlightening messages. But one thing I do think I'm gonna buy pretty soon are oracle cards, because I feel like if you're feeling sad, oracle cards might give you better messages than the tarot cards. The tarot cards might just mention the death and the sadness and stuff, unless you ask a specific question geared towards an answer that you want. Do you ever do readings on yourself, Yukiko? Because I should not do readings on myself. Because I have meltdowns whenever I do readings on myself. But okay, Trotman's girl, let's go ahead and do a reading for you. What you can do, you can choose a deck. Oh, you do have some oracle cards for yourself. That's awesome. No, I'll totally do a reading for you regardless of the situation, Trotman's girl. So you can choose a deck. I have the Wild Unknown and the Mystic Mondays. So you can choose a deck and I'll do a reading for you. But I could do a general reading or you could ask a specific question, whatever you like, and we'll get into it. But I feel like you, the Wild Unknown, but I feel like you, the thing with readings, one thing I realized, Yukiko, and people, is that when you guys feed me information, like I would prefer to just get the question and no information. So my spirit guides can give me the information because when I feel like sometimes when people give me too much information, it already skews my perception of what I'm looking for, and I prefer for the spirit guides to just tell me so I can see it for myself. But like, which is why you telling me that your stepmother died, that already just kind of skews my perception of the situation. But the cards are still gonna say what they have to say regardless. So, and I want to talk some more about um, doing readings on yourself, Yukiko, because I'm seeing you are definitely a streamer, so I would like to get some advice from you. Okay, so, do you have a question, Strawberries Girl? If so, you can go ahead and ask your question. Because I have the deck out, and about the future. Okay, so let's find out about your future. So, spirit guides, guardian angels, spirit, guardian angels, spirit guides. Tell me about Yukiko's future. Tell me about Yukiko's. No, not Yukiko, Charbin's girl's future. Tell me about Charbin's girl's future. Tell me about Charbin's girl's future. Yeah, I was having the conversation with you and my brain just went to you, so let's find out about Charmin's girl's future. If it starts talking about you, Yukiko, then okay. So I got the Mother of Wands upright, and this usually signifies a woman in your life. It could be you, but this is the overall situation for the future. And we got the Mother of Wands, and that essentially refers to someone who was very fun, or is very fun, vivacious, dynamic, and authentic. So this could be you. This could be you. And I'm getting the vibe that it might be you because we asked about your future. So I'm thinking that you're a very fun girl or guy. But And then we got the Father of Cups, and this is signifying a man in your life. And this dude is a little. He's a little bit sad at the moment. So he's gonna be in low spirits for a little while. I'm not gonna say he's toxic or anything, but it's a sad card when it's reversed, as you can see. So this dude in your life is gonna be a little bit sad. And we got the Moon in reverse, and the Moon in reverse signifies that there's a little bit of mixed signals. Something about your future is confusing and hazy, so the message isn't exactly clear where things are going. Let's keep on digging. We got the Father of Pentacles in reverse. And the Father of Pentacles in reverse also refers to a man, and this man is a little bit close fisted. So I know this is supposed to be about your future, but these two, I'm just guessing that these are referring to your dad. And I mean, people deal with their trauma in a certain way, but I'm guessing he's just going to be a little bit closed off. And he's just not going to be the most opening and welcome person for a while. So you have to watch out for that. And you're going to be getting a few mixed signals. But, I mean, you're a very fun, vivacious girl or guy. So you should focus on you. Let me do a little bit more digging on you. Because the cards are telling me about your future. So tell me about Chob's future. Tell me a little bit more about Chob's future. And give me some positive messages about for Chob about their future. I want positive messages. Give me some positive messages for Chob about their future. Because the moon showed up signaling that the future is looking a little bit hazy right now, but I want to give you some good messages. Okay, so we got the Son of Wands, and okay. The Son of Wands could be referring to another person, probably a guy in your life, and he is ambitious and a risk taker and action oriented. So I'm getting the vibe that whoever this guy is that's gonna come into your life, and he's gonna bring some light and happiness and get you on a path that's where you need to be. Because you are the mother of wands. You're vivacious, fun, lively, dynamic. So, but I also got the Four of Swords in reverse. And the Four of Swords in reverse is signaling that there's a little bit of hmm, you're going to be a little bit exhausted and burnt out, just probably emotionally and from thinking so much. So try not to think too much. Try not to think too much. Just go with the flow and be yourself because the messages are going to be a bit mixed. But this guy that's going to come into your life, unless he's already in your life, is going to bring some illumination and happiness. But there is going to be a bit of haziness. Oh, you're going to marry this year. Well, he's the light of your life. I already see it. Look at that. He's bringing light into your life. So give yourself to him and he's going to light up your world. I get that feeling. And that's pretty much the reading for your future. There's yeah. So Yukiko, how long have you been reading tarot cards? Because I see you've been streaming for a while. You're welcome, Trop. Ooh, someone is on YouTube. Why do my guides want you to stop learning witchcraft? You asked the reader why, and they said your intentions weren't good, and that you wanted to change people and how they act, but you don't really have those. Hi, Hannah. Is that your question? On YouTube, is that your question? That's too long of a question for me to ask, but I do. Are you asking me that question, or are you asking the cards that question? Because I don't know about witchcraft. Are you asking me or the cards that question? Is my question. And essentially, I feel like the question, Hannah, is a question you should ponder to yourself. Because if the guides are telling you that you want to learn it, okay. You want to ask the cards to tell you your own intentions? Okay, we'll do that. Which deck would you like? The Wild Unknown or the Mystic Mondays? Why do your guides want you to stop learning witchcraft? You asked her. Honestly, I don't like long, detailed questions like that. I just want flat questions. But all of those details are a bit unnecessary to me. Okay, but I'll still do the reading. Yeah, I get the feel like I don't even need to read the cards, and I already know that they're right because I consider myself a good person. I know I'm a good person, but if I were gonna study witchcraft, I get the feeling that I would probably want to do that to change someone or something that I think I don't have control over. So I don't think you really need the cards to tell you what you already know, Hannah, but I'm still gonna do the reading for you. Huh. And a card just popped out. Tell me about Hannah, this witchcraft situation. Hannah, this witchcraft situation. The first card that popped up, oh, okay. I did not think it was this card, but it's the Four of Cups in reverse, and I'm getting a feeling, like I'm just getting a feeling in the pit of my stomach about this. And the Four of Cups signals that you're a little bit stubborn, and maybe you lost an opportunity. It could be a person or an opportunity, and you want to regain that opportunity. And you're a little bit stubborn and self-absorbed, not entirely, but just about the situation in terms of you believe what you believe and you want to believe that. So I'm getting that feeling. And we got the Sun, which is a very positive light card. So I'm thinking that in your head, you want to illuminate. You just want brightness. You want happiness. So I'm getting a feeling that these are your intentions. You want light. You want happiness. You want to gain what you want to gain, and you probably will gain it through that witchcraft. So, but in my head, the impression that I'm getting is that you believe what you're doing is right. And I'm not gonna say it's wrong, because who's to say? Like one of my decks says there's no right or wrong answers in this. So I get the feeling that you want to be illuminated. You want to be the sun. You want to have that aha moment where you can get what you want. And you probably can get what you want with this witchcraft thing. So let's keep on digging. So we got the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands signifies someone who, let me just say that, someone who is ready to stand their ground and fight for what they believe in. So you really, 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 really want to do this witchcraft thing. And I'm not going to tell you not to. And then we got the Hanged Man in reverse. And that signifies a little bit of avoidance and maybe a sacrifice and delay. So I don't know what you're gonna sacrifice, but you're probably gonna have to sacrifice part of yourself or maybe a person or something to get this witchcraft thing, because I don't know much about witchcraft, but I usually know that there's sacrifices involved. So I'm thinking that's what it is. But have no fear, you are gonna get what you want through this witchcraft thing if you want to do it. And yeah, let me just look at the Four of Cups again, in reverse, because it came in reverse. Four of Cups, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you are stubborn about it. So I don't think there's anything I can say. I don't think there's anything any other readers can say that is going to stop you from doing the witchcraft. But you are going to have to sacrifice some things. But I think you're going to get what you want. So yeah, Hannah, I'm not going to advise you against not doing witchcraft. I don't know anything about witchcraft. I'm just here to give you the answer to the question you asked, and I'm not going to advise you against it because I don't know about witchcraft, but yeah. Hi, Sam. Yes, I'd be able to do a reading on you very soon. And welcome to the chat, Kay. Very nice to see you. I saw you sent a message in the Discord today, but I just had a lazy day. I didn't feel like doing anything, so that's why I didn't respond all day. Are your guides cool with it? I didn't really get any messages from your guides. I didn't really get too in tune with your guides. I got advice from my guides, and my guides were like, there's nothing I can. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask your guides, Hannah, because I got advice from my guides. So let me ask your guides. Does Hannah have support from her spirit guides to do witchcraft? Is it okay for Hannah to do witchcraft? Hannah's spirit guides, tell me if it's okay for Hannah to do witchcraft. Tell me if it's okay for Hannah to do witchcraft. I'm getting so much vibes, Hannah. We got the Five of Wands in reverse, and I already know what this card means, and it's not necessarily good news. This card in general. It says to avoid conflict, compromise, and truce, and this pretty much is saying the exact same thing that the Four of Cups said, which is that you're stubborn, and what you need to do is avoid conflict and compromise. So if people are telling you not to do it, it's probably them speaking through your own spirit guides, but these are your spirit guides talking. So let's see what else they have to say. We got the Four of Cups in reverse again, and it's saying that you're stubborn. Your spirit guides are telling you that you're stubborn. You're stubborn. You're stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. So you want to do it. You're probably going to do it, regardless of what your spirit guides say. They're saying that you're being stubborn as hell. You're being stubborn because this was the overarching issue last time. And you might lose out on some bump because it did say you're going to have to do some sacrifices. So let's keep on digging. The Four of Pentacles, which is a card of the day, and that your spirit guides are telling you that you're being this because it's in reverse. It's saying that you're being selfish. Yeah, you're being selfish. So whatever you want to gain from this witchcraft is probably selfish. And then we got the King of Swords. So I'm guessing you're probably gonna have to sacrifice a relationship with a dude in this. And I mean, I don't know how your relationship is with this dude, but he's not a nice person. Or he's gonna come into your life and he's not gonna be a nice person. Oh, this could be referring to you. It's saying that you're a little bit power hungry and manipulative. So, your spirit guides are telling me that your energy going into this witchcraft is not pure. So, the last reading said my spirit guides are positive and everything. They just wanted you to do what you want to do, and I get the feeling that you're going to do whatever you want to do regardless. But the spirit guides are telling you that your intentions are not necessarily pure, so watch out. And yeah, that's the reading. And we got the Four of Cups in reverse twice. So that's interesting. They're telling you that you're very, very stubborn. But I am just telling you what the cards say. For me, if you want to do witchcraft, mm, I don't know about it. So on Twitch, we have someone, Sam, I think it was, asked a question. What do you think about witchcraft, Yukiko? Sam, yes, I'd be able to do a reading on you. If you're still there, Sam, on Twitch. But for me, I don't really believe that much in karma like I used to, but some people are just so. I think I said this once on stream before, but I learned this thing called neurolinguistic programming, and it said that some people, their energy and vibrations are sometimes so high or so low that they just completely negate karma in terms of like they're already bad, so things can't get worse, and they're already so good that things are just gonna keep getting better regardless. So karma just completely they avoid it because they don't even see it. So yes, Sam, you can go ahead and choose your deck, and I'll get to your reading. Hi, Lou. Welcome to the chat. Um, there's no join list, but I can write your name down, and I'll do a reading for you after. But right now, I am on Sam's. And Sam, you can go ahead and choose your deck. I have the Wild Unknown, and I have the Mystic Mondays. You're welcome, Hannah. If you want to do witchcraft, I'm not going to tell you what to do. So yeah, Sam, you can go ahead and choose your deck. You're really drawn to the left one? By the left, do you mean this? You're welcome, Sam. Every day I do the first hour of free reading, so stop by any time. I'm guessing you mean this one, right? Oh, you meant the other one. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, so one sec. I just have to read something on YouTube, Sam. But you can ask your question in real time. You're in your Yoruba religion, a witchcraft religion, but you could use it both ways, negative and positive energy, but you only use it for positive. And when you do spells, you're basically sending a spirit towards their way that price doesn't come cheap. Okay, I understand, but listen, I believe you, and your vibe is cool, your energy is good. But this girl, the Hannah girl that came into the chat, she's asked other people, and they're all saying that she's doing it for the wrong intentions. So I was looking for a positive for her, but because she's saying she doesn't even think her intentions are bad, and so in her head, her intentions are fine. But I guess, yeah, I'd love to have a discussion with you some more on that Yoruba religion, Kay. I remember you said that, but I completely forgot. That's so cool. So it's witchcraft, basically. Okay. What do you sacrifice? Spirit not going to do it for free. So, Kay, I have a question for you. And let me type it in the chat. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just ask it before I do this reading. So, can you do love spells in that religion, Kay? Because I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'm curious. So, you're welcome, Chop. So Sams, you can go ahead and ask your question. Drew, I will add you to the list. There's 2 people on the list right now. So yes, you can get a reading. You'll just have to wait because there are 2 people ahead of you right now. Sams, you can ask your question because I chose the deck. Okay. I'm very curious about that. I think I might message you privately and ask about that. That's super cool. What type of things would you have to sacrifice for that, though? Because, well, I'm a man who material things don't really matter to me. Okay. Your question is, would you have any advice on your situation with Gemini? We used to be together and we're still close friends. So you just want advice, a general advice? We will talk about it more on the Discord, okay? So you just want advice on the situation with this person, Sam? You just want general advice on the situation, or is there something specific you'd like to know? Yeah, okay, just give it to me clear. What type of stuff would you have to sacrifice for it to work? Because I don't want, because, yeah. Because I'm not really about that blood life. Okay, a general reading on Sam and their relationship with this Gemini. Can I get the first initial of this person, Sam? Gemini, I don't really know much about horoscopes. I prefer just getting like an initial, and that's gonna give me a bit more clarity. Actually, Kay, wait for me to finish this reading before you tell me what the sacrifice is, because if it's a bad sacrifice, then I might get in my head. It's a B. Okay, awesome. So, spirit guides, guardian angels, spirits of the earth, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, Sam, spirit guides, Sam's. Tell me about Sam and B and their relationship. Where it's heading, where it's gonna go, how things are going, and the overall situation. So let's find out. I got the Knight of Swords in reverse. And if he's upright, okay, no, well, I'm not going to tell you if he's upright, but we got it in reverse for the overarching theme of this situation. And I'm getting a little bit of impatience and impulsive behavior in this situation. I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's him, but somebody's being a little bit reckless in this situation. Like, look at it, look at him. I'm seeing somebody's being a little bit reckless. I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's him. But let's find out. I got the Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse could be referring to you if you're female, or him, because I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but yeah, this is referring to somebody in a relationship and they have essentially, they're a little bit intrusive. So I get the feeling that he or you is trying to come into their lives and ask questions that you probably shouldn't be asking, and contentious, and there's a little bit of dejection going on there, meaning that You're hiding. You're pulling. You want to know things that you probably shouldn't know. He wants to know things he probably shouldn't know. And, or it could just be you. Yeah, I'm getting the vibe that it's you. You want to know things that you shouldn't know. Because you two are broken up, like you said, but you still want to know, you still want to be in the mix. You still want to be in his mix, but and you're broken up. I got the Hangman. And the Hangman is signifying that a sacrifice, patience. He's impatient. There needs to be patience in this relationship. There needs to be patience in this relationship. But I'm thinking the sacrifices this relationship is done and gone. The friendship could last. I'm getting the vibe that the friendship could work, but there's somebody's not exercising patience in the relationship. Then we got Temperance as another thing. And this is signifying balance, patience, and synergy. So somebody in this relationship, okay, okay, okay. Hi, angels. So nice to see you tonight. Uh, somebody in this relationship is exercising patience, but there's a whole lot of craziness going on. There's a whole lot of craziness going on, but I do not see this relationship getting back in a romantic way anytime soon. Because two people are impatient. Well, both of you are impatient, but the cards are saying that there needs to be patience. So you both need to be patient with each other, because at one point you two were in synergy, you two were aligned, but currently things are not aligning for you guys. Yeah, currently things are not aligning for you guys. And that's what the cards have to say, that things are not aligning for you guys. So you guys need to practice patience, or a sacrifice is going to be made. And I get the vibe that that's just the whole situation. As in, the whole relationship is just going to dissolve unless you both. But I genuinely don't see you becoming his Queen of Wands again. And I don't see him becoming your Knight of Swords again. Because it's in reverse. Maybe in time, if you both exercise the patience and synergy that you once had, then things can come back together. But with this Hangman, I'm getting a sacrifice, and that sacrifice is the relationship, and it's done. And I was being optimistic saying the friendship could work, but I also just, you two are very out of line and not aligned right now. So I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, Sam, that's what's up. And that's your reading. What I am gonna do is take a moment, because up next on the list I have Lou, and then I have Drew. How's your day, Angel? How's your day going, Angel? I wanted to stream today during the day, but I was just having a pretty lazy day. Yeah, but I also get the vibe that he's also impatient, so that's not really what you need to be in a relationship. And I understand, I can relate, because I'm super duper impatient, and someone that I'm kind of involved with is also super duper impatient. Well, I was asleep all day. I was literally asleep. Yeah, I was literally asleep all day. Then I woke up and I played a game, and that's what I did. It's okay. You're just worried about your eye. Gonna get it checked tomorrow. How was your day? Oh, what's going on with your eyes? I remember you said last night it was giving you problems. That's why you went to bed early. But what's going on with it? Like, what's the pain? Like, what's the pain? Or just like, can you not see? Is it burning? Is it watery? What's going on? It sounds unfortunate, though. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, Cho is speaking to me in the Discord. You said, "Hi, real angel of that. How are you doing?" You said, "You can see it feels like there's something in it, but there's nothing there. You're worried that it either got scratched or that it's something stuck under your eyelid. Yeah, maybe you can just flush some water out with it or get like a name drop. But because usually if there's something stuck in your eye, like if you flush water around it, it can get rid of it. It hasn't helped? Wow, that sucks. Hi, real angel of death. I'm doing pretty well. How about you?" But up next on the list, we have Lou. So, Lou, if you're still there, you can go ahead and message and let me know. Be about the water, not subtle. Wow. I need to save this. Cho is just so inspiring. What? Or just chilling? Thanks, real angel of that. I actually was thinking of changing the stream name to Let's Chill and do some tarot readings. Botanica? Botanica? Is that like I've heard the name before, so I'm pretty sure we have it here on the island, but I'm not sure what it is. I was thinking that, Angels. I was thinking of using that, but it sounds a little too sexual because whenever you add the word and chill to things, um, it sounds sexual, and I don't want people thinking that's what my stream is about. Oh, let me Google Botanica. What is Botanica though? I am gonna need supplies. The thing is, Kay, I already have this person. The thing is, I've already gotten as much as I think I can get from this person. So we'll discuss in private. We'll discuss in private. For now, the next person on the list is Lou. So Lou, are you still there? I'm actually waiting to do your reading. If you're still in the chat, Lou. And yeah, angels, I'm guessing the world will handle it. But Lou, I'm gonna give you a minute or two to just maybe unmute me, because sometimes maybe I'm muted or something. But and real angel of death, would you like a reading? Because that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm doing free readings for the first hour, then I'm probably gonna play Sims, because that's what I tend to do every night. I come on, do free readings for the first reading, for the first hour, and then I play Sims. Am I though? Am I what? Oh, wait. What are you asking me? Am I what? Am I gonna play? Most likely, last night after you went to bed, I actually played Sims for about 2 hours. Like, actually, I actually played it. Like, I think we took the Sims on vacation. We went to a few bars, and then we took them to a concert. It was really, really fun. Super duper fun. But it's obviously it took me like 30 minutes before I even started playing. There's a bot in the chat. Oh, you're the issue. You're the issue in what, your situation, Angels? Yeah, I just banned the bot. Don't worry. Well, I'm not seeing Lou anymore, so next on the list is Drew. Drew, if you're still there, you can go ahead and ask a question. Oh, and you know what? Let me private message. Let me private message UK, because I am very curious about this stuff. Hi, Drew. Oh, you asked for a reading on your future. Can you go ahead and choose a deck? I have the Wild Unknown and the Mystic Monday, so you can choose a deck, and then I'll get to your reading. Okay. Um, I would say this deck is a bit more like the cards are a little bit darker. Yeah, so the cards are a bit darker, so it's a little bit more honest and raw. These cards are really, really pretty, and they'll probably give you a positive message. Not necessarily a positive message, but they will give you your message and nicer advice. Midnight Rider, there's a list, so I can add you to the list and you'll get your reading after. And then we have Rain. Yeah, the first hour is free. So I just added you to the list. Um, um, Pumpkin? I need to get one of those pumpkins. The one that says Taro? Okay, awesome. Um, there's only one person ahead of you, Midnight. There's only one person ahead of you. And I'm about to do a reading for them right now. So, okay, Rain, I'll add you after. Currently, I'm on Drew. After Drew, there's Midnight, and then there's Rain. Hold on, but one sec. I am just responding to a text message. Okay, so Drew, you want a general reading for your future. But give me one moment. I just need to see this text and then I'll start your reading. Okay. Okay, I'm about to do this reading for Drew. And Drew, you asked for a reading on your future. General reading on your future. Okay. Good luck with that, angels. Spirit guides. First door. Give me a general reading on Drew and their future. A general reading on Drew and their future. Give me a general reading on Drew and their future. I think this is the Ten of Wands. Let me just find out. I'm not sure though. I just need to be certain. But I do think it's the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands usually signifies a. I'll tell you, I just need to be sure. Yes, it is the Ten of Wands. And it signifies that there's a hard road ahead, and there might be a burden, and you're overextending yourself, and your energy is going to be a little bit cluttered. And we're going to do some more digging and find out why this is, but yeah, it's just signifying that you have a duty and a responsibility and some type of obligation in your life that is going to be weighing a little bit heavily on your shoulders. I don't know if it's a job or a relationship or what, but that's what this card is signifying. I don't know if you can see that up close, but yeah, some more advice for the future. So we got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands signifies that there's going to be some anticipation, but also some prog but also some. Actually, is this reversed? I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is reversed. So this signifies that there are some barriers and poor planning, and there might be an obstacle in the way. So some clutter and a barrier in your way. So there's going to be a barrier in your way to get to that. There's a barrier in your way. And then we got the Son of Wands, and this could be referring to you, I'm guessing. And the Son of Wands means that you're being a little bit impatient and impulsive, and you don't want to do that. You do not want to be impatient and impulsive or reckless in making decisions in the future. And then we got temperance in reverse. And temperance in reverse means that there's a lot of imbalance. So overall for the future, I'm getting that there's a lot of imbalance going on. But what you need to do is that you need to have patience and not be impulsive. So that's pretty much what the cards are saying, that there might be some there's a hard road ahead. I don't know if it's school, I don't know if it's work, but there's a hard road ahead. And there are going to be some barriers in your way. So you need to have patience and find balance. Because there's a lot of imbalance going on there. Okay? And that's your reading for the future, Drew. Up next on the list we have Midnight. So Midnight, you can go ahead and choose your deck. I have the Wild Unknown and the Midnight the Mystic Mondays deck. But give me a moment, I just have to respond to something. Yes, we will be playing Sims after I do these last two readings. Okay, so I'm back, and we're going to be doing a reading on Midnight. And Midnight chose the Mystic Mondays deck, and they asked, does Dr. S like or have a crush on you? Let's find out. Let's find out. Does Dr. S like or have a crush on? Does Dr. S like or have a crush on Midnight? Let's find out about that situation. Tell me about Dr. S. Tell me about Dr. S and Midnight. Sorry, guys. Tell me about Dr. S. Tell me about Dr. S. Tell me about Dr. S. Tell me about Dr. S and Midnight. This is going to represent you. This is going to represent them and their obstacle. And this is going to represent how they feel. Well, the situation overall. So let's find out. This is you in the relationship. So you're the Princess of Swords in the relationship. This is referring to you, Midnight. And the Princess of Swords essentially means that you're lively, you're fun, you're inquisitive. So you ask questions, you're lively, he thinks that you're fun. And then we got the King of Swords as the obstacle that you have to overcome. And the King of Swords is signifying that he might be a little bit power hungry and possibly manipulative, but that's just something to look out for. Doesn't say that that's what he is like yet. That's just something to look out for. How he feels. I got the Four of Swords. No, this is actually represents him. And I got the Four of Swords in reverse. And the Four of Swords in reverse signifies that he's a little bit exhausted and burnt out. And I don't know why, but that's just like he's exhausted. I don't know of what, but that's his vibe. And then we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in reverse, he doesn't want to rush into things. He does not want to rush into this relationship. So I'm getting the vibe that he's being a little bit closed off because he doesn't want to rush into things. And then for the overall situation, I got some parents. So um, this is the vibe that I'm getting about him. This is the vibe that I'm getting about him. Midnight, based off all of the cards, I'm getting the vibe that he thinks you're fun, he thinks you're cool, but he is not necessarily ready to jump into a relationship. So you don't want to rush him. You need to have patience. And if you have, but I'm also not getting the vibe that he's a very nice guy. So, I mean, maybe you like toxicity, so, but if, sorry, but that's just the vibe I'm getting of him. That he's not the nicest guy. So he's a little bit closed off and not ready to commit. But if you do have patience, which is the overarching situation, which is the overall situation, it's saying that if you do have patience, he does have a tiny little crush on you, but I don't think that he's ready or wants a relationship right now. But in time, you might get it. But you have to be patient because this dude is not ready to commit right now. And yeah, that's what the cards are saying, Midnight. But you're fun. You're fun. The cards signify that you're a fun spark of joy in life. So the dude is a little bit toxic. So, and I rarely use the word toxic, but I'm not getting a good feeling about him. So be careful. Hi, Anti Murder. The free readings are up now, unfortunately, but I do have one person left on the list. So I'm most likely gonna do that reading and then wrap things up for the night and start playing Sims. So up next on the list we have Rain. And Rain, I have two decks. I have the Mystic Mondays and the Wild Unknown. So you can go ahead and choose your deck. But if you'd like a free reading, you can come back tomorrow. Most likely, well, I do the first hour of free readings if you'd like. Sure. Midnight, you can ask one more question because I'm still on you actually. What's the question you'd like to ask, Midnight? Because I'm still in your aura right now. I'll get to you in a sec, Grain. Midnight just has a follow-up question. So you can ask quickly, Midnight. And nice that you're doing the Mystic as well, Rain. Thanks so much, Auntie. What's your question, Midnight? Because Rain is waiting. You don't want to ask a question again, Midnight? Because I'm seeing that you removed it on the YouTube chat, but it did say that you asked something. Okay, well, I guess we're going on to Rain. So, Rain, you can go ahead and ask your question. Okay, awesome. I probably won't be able to tell you what type of career it is, but I can tell you what is going to be the details of it. Because I'm not a fortune teller, I can just give guidance. Well, the cards give guidance, not me. Tell me about Rain and their future career. Tell me about Rain and their future career. Tell me about Rain and their future career. Let's find out. Okay, so whatever it's gonna be is gonna be difficult. It is going to be a difficult type of career that you're gonna have to put a lot of work into. It says that you're gonna have a duty and a responsibility and an obligation to this career. So it's gonna be a little bit of a heavy burden on your back. So I'm getting the type of career that's maybe like a lot of studying, a lot of time, a lot of effort is gonna have to go into this career. So I'm not gonna do any guesses, but some careers require a lot of hard work, a lot of time, effort. Like as you can see, this woman, she's pretty much being over. Like she has a heavy burden to carry. So yeah, let's see some more about it. I got the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. That is an interesting card, and that's signifying that there might be some delays in daydreaming about it. So you might be thinking about this right now, but you're delaying it and being a little bit complacent. So let's find out. Whew, we got the Fool in reverse. And the Fool in reverse signifies that you might be not being a little bit careless and naive about this career path. Not necessarily the career path, but just about the whole situation. So there's delays, and you're kind of not being very decisive about it because the Fool showed up in reverse. And then we got the Tower. So pretty much You not being decisive and delaying stuff, something big is going to happen and it's going to change and make you have to take on that heavy burden that was listed here. Because the tower showed up upright, and this signifies change and sudden change because you see the towers are pretty much going aligned, and then a strike of lightning happens and big change happens. So, yeah, it is going to be a chaotic, heavy mess because the Fool is in reverse, there's the Pentacles in reverse, so pretty much angels, yeah, that is. But rain, so it's just gonna be a very difficult career. So very good luck to you and whatever career path that is. I I can't even begin to guess what type of career would involve. Well, the cards are indicating that you are being trepidatious and you're delaying getting into this career. But yeah, good luck, good luck, good luck with it because it's gonna be an interesting one. So yeah, Rain, that was your reading on your future career. Okay, well, I'm just gonna respond to a message and then I'll get back to you guys. Yeah, the cards did indicate that you're being indecisive and acting a little bit naive about the situation. Yep. I hope they aren't going for what their parents. Yeah. Angels on the Twitch chat said she hopes you're not going for what your parents tell you to do career wise because sometimes you have to take your own path and find out what you're passionate about. Hmm. I'm just gonna take a short break, so I'll be back in a sec.